Hi, this is Mike Taylor from Web-Based Recruitment. Today I'm with Steve Evans, who's the founder of Net Natives. So Steve, welcome. Do you want to explain to the viewers exactly what Net Natives do and what your background is?
Okay. Hi there, Mike. My background is recruitment. I've been in recruitment for 16 years. I started out in IT contracts recruitment and then ended up being a director of the TMP recruitment business, now at Hudson. And at that time I was involved a lot with online as well. Since then, which was 2002, been involved in various different recruitment sides of business, run a job board, run an ATS, been working in online recruitment, set up Net Natives about 3 years ago in April. And Net Natives, to define us, an attraction and marketing business is probably the best description. We help companies recruit and attract and engage using social and online tools. Predominantly Facebook pages that we create, Facebook apps that we create, and bid management tools that we've helped create for Facebook advertising. So we build environments and then create engagement using advertising to drive them to those environments, as well as various different Google search and online tools.
So have you seen social media affect recruitment over the last couple of years?
Massively. There's a lot of experts, so I've seen a massive growth in that. It's probably the biggest disruptive, influence in recruitment since that first page ad on a job in a Sunday Times appointment. We've got some fantastic case studies of recruitment companies we work with, and also with large corporates that we work with, where they're able to get a message out. They're able to level the playing field because it's all about common platforms and common usage. And we've just seen an incredible take-up of customers using it, and customers using it for their own advantage and their own engagement and their own ways of communication. And I think the clients and the recruiters have been slightly left behind, catching up with the users.
Yeah. And do you find recruitment agencies use it in a slightly different way to corporates, or are they both do it the same?
100%. No, they do. Look, a recruitment agency represents the candidate and sells that candidate into the client to fill a job that the client has. A client is building up their portfolio and selling their brand, not their job. So there are two different things that they can do, and there's two different calls to action, and I'll talk about that as well within the conference, on what are the messages and how you can affect that message, and how can you leverage your brand, and if you're a recruitment consultancy, how can you leverage your skills and your knowledge.
Okay, so for those companies that still have existing career sites, what would be the next logical step in terms of dipping their toe in the water for social media?
Still keep your career site, crikey, you've got to recruit. But anyone can do anything on social media. That's the joy of it. That's why I am slightly aghast at the amount of experts out there, because it's just basically early adopters. Anyone can build a Facebook page, anyone can try Facebook advertising, anyone can do anything there. The simple thing is to know that anyone can, and know that everyone is. The trick is to do it properly and to have a clear agenda. And
just because they can doesn't mean to say they will.
And also just because they can doesn't mean that they'll do it properly.
Yeah, okay. So there's been some recent changes with Facebook pages as well over the last couple of weeks. Will you be touching on that at the conference as well?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, we built Facebook pages for the likes of G4S and down through to major job boards, as well as big recruitment companies and to small individual companies. I'll certainly talk about it. I won't talk about it now, then I'll certainly talk about it and certainly go into detail. It's all good, and it basically shows that what Facebook was is not what it is now, and certainly what it is now is not what it will be.
Right.
And it certainly makes it far more of a business platform.
Right. I know at the first conference in July 2009, Facebook hit the 250,000 mark. Now it's something like 500 million. So in less than 2 years, it's grown quite a bit.
Yeah, it has, and it's not just the growth in the users; it's the growth in the demographic of the users. So 28 million people used Facebook regularly last month over the age of 18. Half of those came back every day. Half of those that came back every day were friends with their parent. The demographic is massive.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, well, we look forward to seeing you on the 7th of April. Thanks for your time, and I'll let you get back to your Facebook pages.
Thanks a lot. All the best. Cheers.